Okay, so here in the factory, I want to talk to you about these structures. We have one, we have two, and then we also have a third one. So basically these look like cylinders. They're empty in the center. There's a big hole, so it's kind of like a donut cut out. The donut is about 600 millimeters wide. These are fiberglass tanks. They're water tanks. Inside they're covered with gel coat, so it's there's actually 4 separate compartments in them. So the water, these are going to be filled with water. And what we're doing with these on our tripod model, if you've seen the design, we have 3 outer spars or 3 side spars, and each side spar will have one of these tanks in them. And we have these in the tanks because, or we have these tanks in the side spars because we need to use it to control the height of the SeaPod as well as the balance. So, for example, if we, when we're setting up each SeaPod, if you have a lot of weight in the SeaPod, say you have a lot of guests over visiting, maybe you have a lot more weight, so the whole house will go down a little bit. So you might want to have that adjusted. So we have pumps that go inside these, and they will let out water or add water as needed to make the house go up or down. We also have sensors in each of these, in each of the side spars, that detects the tilt angle. So say if the house isn't completely flat over an average period of say a minute, then it will say, okay, there's a certain tilt angle, so that means that maybe this tank needs to have a little bit more weight in it, and maybe the other tank needs slightly less, so it will dynamically adjust itself to always be level. And this is useful because we're trying to make the outer spars functional, so that you can have like possibly a drone landing zone in one of your side spars. You may have a jacuzzi, you may have an area where you have a gazebo, or a wazebo as we're calling it. And so as you move around, if you have a lot of people in your wazebo, then you will want to have the house balance out, because otherwise you might go slightly off tilt. So then you would reduce some of the water in one of the tanks, and that will even it out. So we're going to do some really cool things with the technology to be able to detect the angle and always keep your house nice and stable and flat. Okay, so that's it for this factory tour. I'll do another one when we have some more info to update.